This truck here we just got completed. This truck is owned by Part 2 Farms, and the guy kind of fell in love with it when he seen it for sale. He just bought it, went and had fresh paint and all that stuff put on it, and then he brought it here to get all his kind of wish list done. So on this truck, what we had done is we actually put a bow tie style visor, kind of stuck with the old retro style. And on the bottom here, we went to a 22-inch blind mount bumper, and it's got clearance lights. Now the hard part about doing that on this style of truck is these trucks come with maybe a 16 or an 18-inch bumper, but that was basically it. And there's very little room to build supports to keep that bumper from shaking. As well, we kind of did the whole clearance light deal on the outside, did the signal lights, built custom signal light brackets. And then on the side here, we just tried to do that whole less is more thing again. Made a little stainless steel panel to go on the bottom of the cab and wrap around. And then a little bit of stainless inset. Basically, this stuff is meant to get scratched and dented without actually wrecking the paint. Because you know, you got a size 12 boot on you, and you hop up on here, your foot's always hitting this, and the same as here. So we just went down and just cut a nice little square or rectangle piece of stainless. When it looks kind of beat and all tethered, then we'll just replace it with something different. On the back here, you can see where the stainless steel wraps around the back of the cab so that it kind of finishes it off. We went to a Lincoln style exhaust, a 7-inch Freightliner elbow, 13 foot tall to kind of fit his needs. And over here, he needed an airline box that was strong enough to handle hydraulic lines and the air lines and work these little controls that he put together. So we actually built this out of 11 gauge stainless and had it bolt through existing bolts on the side of the frame rail. And so now he can go get his hydraulics put on here, run his pogo stick, all that neat stuff, and we won't have to worry about wrecking it. Our biggest issue with stuff like this is actually scratching it. On the back here, we went to one of our stainless steel reinforced taillight panels. Comes with internal gussets, which builds a lot of strength into this particular panel. And then as I was showing on the yellow show truck for Scott Lynn, is on this truck we went to the same fender, but because of the application and to spend all that time constructing blind mount brackets, that if they get wrecked and the bar's bent, you basically have to do a pair. Now, there's one thing I wanted to kind of show you that a lot of people may not be familiar with, but I tell you, this is a real time saver. When you go to put fenders on and you're trying to pick up existing bolts or existing bolt holes or holes that have been left blank, you can buy these little adapters, and what they do is they're like a pivot bracket. So you can stick that in an existing hole. It'll give you about 4 extra inches of room, and it can be rotated. So no matter where your hole you're dealing with is, there's a greater chance you're not actually gonna have to sit and drill the hole. So this allows you some more flexibility, and it comes with a locking stud on it that helps hold everything in place till you get it all set up and then tightened up.